Alright, roll your damage, man.
Sorry, hold on. Press the wrong button again.
I'm actually really excited about you playing a paladin, man.
Yeah, it's all set up, so.
Alright, well, we'll
1d6.
during the week we'll go over it, and then we'll get you playing the paladin next week.
Alright, for
Nice
8.
hit. Nice hit. Nice hit.
And then I'll switch back to the longsword, too.
Okay. I'm going to let Aerith go ahead and go now, so you can do your thing.
Roll the 1.
You rolled a 1? Oh man.
Yep.
I didn't even see your roll.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yep.
It never happened.
Well, as you pull your bow back, your bowstring breaks. So, although you are an archer, you are a rogue. You are always prepared. You have more bowstrings to, we'll say you have a couple of them, so you'll be able to. You won't be able to use your bow anymore this encounter. So you'll actually have to fix your bow. Your bow's not broke. It's just the string. So your bowstring is broken. But
Yeah.
you can still make a movement if you'd like.
Man, there go all this sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Sneak attack damage is powerful. Alright, and now I'm going to bypass you for now, Gim, and now Lormar, you can get an attack off. Or you can have an action and movement. Because you now have the attention of the Tyrannosaurus. Don't mind me making noises.
Okay, so I move up a little bit behind Gim. I take a swift action and cast prayer on everyone.
Okay, and what exactly does prayer do?
Choose any number of creatures within range. Until the spell ends, each target gains a blessing of the gods, manifested in a +1 bonus to AC, attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Wow. And how long does this last? Is this an
1
hour?
minute concentration.
1 minute? Okay. 1
I
minute.
thought you already cast that.
Well, no, I'll cast it now. It's just a swift action, so
Okay.
I'll cast it while we're in battle, so that none of the time is wasted.
You need to get yourself a sling or something that you can kind of pop a range shot off. Well, you got Radiant too, but you already cast a spell, so. Alright.
Can I still attack though? That's just a swift action.
Yeah, you're not able to actually reach him melee-wise unless you got.
Well, I can do Sacred Flame.
I'll let you do Sacred Flame because you declared earlier as you were charging in that you cast that. So yeah, I'll let you do Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And I think I have to roll a saving throw, right?
Yeah, versus 13.
Which wisdom throw? Which is it? Wisdom?
Dex.
Is
It's
it
Dex.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
My fancy. Okay, Dexterity saving
Yeah,
throw is 6.
Max damage.
Yeah. All right. And how much is your damage? 15?
15.
God bless America. You guys are killing this thing before it even gets to you. I'm not going to be able to attack anyone. Okay, so Rhiannon, you're up. Oh boy, here we go. Lightning and fireball. Yeah, that's burning a hole in his pocket, I think. You're not 5 yet, though.
It is.
Yeah,
I am 5.
You're 5. Yeah, that's right. I gave you guys level 5 last game. Oh, something's happening right now, guys. I sense a lot of D6s coming.
Actually, yeah. Why not?
I knew it.
Actually, I'm gonna get behind you guys, and
Oh, we
you
got
aren't gonna take any
99
damage
followers
from this,
now
but
on the stream.
I'm going to fire off
We
lightning
need
bolt
one more follower
right
to make it
between you.
100.
So,
Could be like the Thursday game, and you could just line it up so that we're in line with it and hit us all with it.
yeah. Well, actually, you are in the area of the spell, but you take no damage.
Yeah, because he's got that evocation. The wizard in, well, I'm sorry, the mage in the Thursday game is not an evocation mage. She is a illusional mage. So she basically blasted the entire party with a lightning bolt. It was lightning. It was funny.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well,
You cast lightning bolt, and let's see. I need a 14 dex save, and I will do that right now. And another horrible roll. So I will take the full 19 damage. Wow, that was a pretty horrible roll, man.
Wow.
well,
It's
I
about
did get-
average.
Yeah,
I got
a
two
couple
sixes.
Yeah.
66, so average would be 18.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you're a little bit better than normal, so that's good. Yeah, right, Oxy? Alright, so now the Tyrannosaurus turns, charges in a little bit, and I'm going to do a pounce. Actually, I'm going to allow you to go first, because as he pounces Gim, you're actually able to get an attack off.
Okay, so I get both my attacks or just the one?
You can just have your normal actions, and he is pouncing away from you as well. So he is
All right,
going.
well, I'll go ahead and attack him, and I need these rolls do not have the additional +1, but I'll just manually add it afterwards.
Okay. AC 13.
Why are my dice rolls? There it goes.
Did you forget
That
your
would
dice
be an
bag? 18. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll that damage. Probably 40 damage.
So that's going to be 14 plus D6 for Hunter's Mark.
So I guess you cast Hunter's Mark as you're running up to it.
Yeah, it's a swift action. I said that in the...
Okay, gotcha. 19.
And
So 20 because of the buff.
20 because of the buff, yep.
Okay.
And second attack.
Gosh. You guys do so much damage.
Is going to be a hit and continued damage. Plus D6.
Good lord.
That's right, because you get 2 attacks around now. Holy shit.
Yeah, so that's 23. And then next round, he's going to take the 3 and the 2 as the spear damage. So he'll
Yeah.
take 5 points.
He's definitely bloodied. And you hit him really good. He kind of staggers, but then he jumps at Baron. And he is going to get 2 attacks on you, Baron. He actually makes it over you. He makes it over to you. He does a pounce, and now he is attacking. Okay, and he is going to attack with 2 claws.
That's okay. He won't be able to reach you down there that low with you being so
No.
short.
What the hell's going on with these macros? Hold on here. Don't tell me when I transmogrify this it screwed everything up. Hold on, guys.
I don't know. My attack roll took like 3 seconds before it actually went out there.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, it switched the macros around because I always have my claws as number 1. So yeah, it's awesome. Alright. So a 19 versus armor class, and that is a hit. You have what, an 18?
18 right now, yep.
Okay. So you take, what in the F is going on here? Sorry guys, this is very frustrating. Now I'm guessing all this work is going to be for absolutely nothing now. This is not good.
I mean, we're seeing the messages. Is it just not working on your side?
No, it's... I have macros set up by attack 1, damage 1, attack 2, damage 2, attack 3, damage 3. Because usually creatures have 1 of 3 attacks, except for maybe a dragon or something. We'll have 4 different attacks or 5 different attacks. So whenever I hit my... Okay, I'm just going to... attack 1 right now should be a claw, but it's not. And damage 1 is representing absolutely nothing now. And attack 2 is not even showing a roll, but it's saying it's a bite, which that's correct. And damage 2 is the bite damage, which that's right. And number 3 is the claw. And let's see. So, okay, you were hit the first time, so it basically flipped attack 1 and attack 3. So, sorry about that. So you take 10 damage of slashing damage from the first claw, and he is going to attack you again, which is 17 versus AC, and is that a hit?
It's not a hit, it's
okay.
at 18.
Okay, wow. You basically counter his claw whenever he goes to slash at you. You can basically bash his attack away, and that is going to be his attack. Because if he landed both those claws, then he would have got basically a free bite on you. So, but anyways, he wasn't successful, and now it is back to the top of the order, which is up to you there, Baron.
Okay.
Yeah, that sucks about my macros. When I transmogrified it switched them all around. Well, damn it. That sucks.
Moving under him, will that create an opportunity attack?
Actually, seeing that you are a halfling, you can run through his legs, but I'm going to make you do a dex check to make sure you're able to pull it off successfully.
Okay, sure.
So do a d20 plus your dex. And I have a DC set in mind, which is not too bad. Because you are a halfling and you'll have a bonus, so... Oh, definitely, yeah. I was just hoping you wouldn't roll a 1, so... You're able to actually run through him, and you're going to end... Oh, sorry about that. I picked him up. He's such a large miniature, so he covers all of you guys. You're able to get about right here.
Okay. Now, would I be able to jump up onto his back, for instance?
He's channeling his inner Jeff.
He is definitely... We have another Jeff on our hands. I will let you try to do that. There's going to be a another DC that you're going to have to do for Dex, so go ahead and try that. So just know that you're trying to do a pretty ballsy move that's going to take a lot of skills, so the DC is going to definitely be set higher.
Okay.
But you can try it.
Alright.
So you're foregoing your attack to do that?
Yeah, so basically you're able to actually get... I'm going to have to put him in the back. So you're actually able to stand up on the about midway up his tail. So that's basically everything you can do this round. Because of the
well, Baron rolled a 19.
He did. He was definitely successful. So he's on the slope of the tail. So he's hanging on for dear life. It's like
nice.
a rodeo.
You do your action surge.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna see if I can slice a hole in his tail or something.
Definitely a good idea.
So that gives him 2 attacks, right?
That would be 1, because he used all his movement and action for the jumping and the precision to jump on the tail. Actually, that was his action, so he can use his action surge to get an attack, but he'll only get 1 attack.
Do we still have the blessing effect right now?
You do. +1.
Yep.
Trying to hit
Okay,
AC
so
13.
it's 6. No.
You miss. Alright, now let's see. Going to be Gim is up again, the 2-shot killer. You're up, man.
Doesn't Eric get a turn before Gim?
No, because Gim held his action last round, so he was holding, because he declared he was holding his action for the dragon to make his move.
Alright then.
I rolled initiative early too. Oh my gosh, he crits.
Crit.
This thing is dead probably.
Especially if he crits again.
Okay, how you do? Actually, how you do damage now on the new playtest is you do actually max damage. So whatever your max damage is, you do flat out. And then you add an extra, like in your case, Gim, it would be another D8 on top of max damage. So that's how crit damage works now.
Okay, so it's 8 plus 5 plus 6, that's 19, plus 4 is 23, and then the bottom is added in, so that's another 7, so it's 30 points.
Okay.
Plus your prayer.
My God.
Oh,
What?
man.
Next attack. And it would actually be a hit with prayer. That would be a 13.
Yep, that's exactly it. So
Did you just kill it?
oh yeah, here, this thing dies. God, that was not even challenging. That thing's dead. God. You guys are a DM's worst nightmare. I'm gonna have to throw like 4 or 5 of these things against you to make it challenging.
So I'm gonna fix my bow.
Yeah, no problem. So you basically
That was
roll
very
a
useful.
1d10 for damage, and then you have +5 to damage, and then +6 to damage.
No, I roll a d8.
Okay, it's a D8. Sorry, I was just looking at the visual die on the roll chart there. And then the 5 is from your what? Your
The 5 is
strength and
from my
stuff?
strength plus the weapon.
And then the 6
The d6 is
from
from
Hunter's Mark?
Colossus Slayer.
Oh, okay,
No,
Colossus Slayer.
d6 is from Colossus Slayer. So it doesn't affect the first attack, but it affects every other attack that I hit with,
Okay.
as long as I hit that turn.
Okay.
And then the d4 is from the spear.
God, that's a lot of damage. Jesus, criminally.
Now the d6 at the bottom is from Hunter's Mark. That's the additional d6.
And then you didn't even roll the extra crit damage.
I did on the first attack.
Yeah.
The first
yeah.
attack was a d6 plus a d8, which is the extra die roll.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. God bless America.
Ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, man.
Makes me feel, well, like I'm going to be obsolete pretty soon. Except for taking out large swaths of enemies at a single time, you know?
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, anyway, you get this reptilian beast dead basically in about 15-20 seconds. This thing goes down. Didn't even know it hit it.
Alright, well I'm going to jump on top of it and pull one of those Hulk screams when he put his foot on top of whatever that creature's name was, I forget now, Abomination.
Alright.
I'm gonna cut some teeth out.
Alright. You like collecting parts, don't you?
Oh yeah.
That's a little creepy. We've seen that before.
It definitely is a little unusual, that's for sure. Alright, so you get this.
He's channeling his inner half-orc.
Yeah, are you
Or
half
something.
orc?
Sure seems like it.
Alright, so I'm gonna put you guys back on the main island. Man, you guys destroyed that shit so quick. Well, sorry, Gim destroyed it so quick.
Yeah, my 19 damage lightning bolt paled in comparison to everything he did.
Yeah, especially
I got a good workout.
Especially with 2 attacks around and everything, and action surge. Well, not for the ranger, but man, that is definitely powerful as hell.
Anyway, my specialty though is taking out, dealing lots of damage to multiple enemies at a time. So.
Well, didn't they change your hit points, Chris? Because I thought the rangers got a D12 per level, didn't they?
No, barbarians do.
Oh, okay. All right.
Or did. I don't know if they still do.
They might. I haven't looked, but...
I kind of want to try a barbarian someday, but I mean, I don't know if I could do the role play.
I got a couple cool barbarian miniatures, actually. A couple real nice barbarian tokens with some axes and other weapons.
Barbarian is still D12.
I basically played one though in Dragon Age in one of the campaigns I did, and he was actually a real badass.
I think you'll like.
He was the guy who fought six werewolves off, you know.
I think you'll like
almost
the way
took no damage.
that I actually have my Dragon Age campaign I'm getting set up. I've got a ton of maps of Ferelden all ready to go, and almost got character sheets done for each class, and I've actually got quite a few monsters done as well, so I'm definitely going to be looking forward to doing a couple one-shots of Dragon Age. So if you guys want to try it out, we'll all kind of try it out together as well, like maybe on another night or something like that. So I think it would be pretty cool just to try out a different game. But hell, the last game that I tried out that wasn't Dungeons and Dragons was in the middle 80s. We tried, well, actually we played Star Frontiers for a little bit. That was another TSR game.
Oh, yes.
And we also tried another tabletop role-playing game called Talislantia, and that was actually a pretty cool. From what I understand, that was mostly Elvish lore and stuff like that. From what I remember, I could be wrong on that, but I remember playing Talislantia for a little bit too. So it'll actually be really nice to try something else besides D&D. So especially a big name like Dragon Age. I mean, it's actually a really big title. So
okay, so we'll head back to the boats.
Okay, so you guys get back to the boats. Everything is fine and dandy. Nothing looks to be disturbed. It's probably close to, you spent quite a few hours tracking this thing down, and quite a few hours getting back. So we're going to say it's early afternoon now, so we'll say out of character, probably about 2 p.m. So you'll be able to...
we'll try to make it down to the mouth of the river there and then camp again.
Yeah, you'll be able to get down to the mouth of the river, and you'll be able to get out of the marsh probably by sunlight, because the way that this... Oh, you know, now that I noticed that, do you see how that river's coming from the plateau? I mean, okay, that's weird. So
yeah.
That's weird, because on the plateau map there is absolutely no river coming from the plateau. So I guess it's probably underground. Anyway, you'll be able to the current will take you to the edge of the small river. So you can get there and you can actually get to the water by the time night falls. And by next week we'll have 5 rangers in the party. Everybody's going to reroll ranger now.
Yeah.
That would be pretty destructive. 4 rangers and 3 rangers, a paladin and cleric, and a bard. Oh my god. Alright, so it's now nighttime, and you are able to get the boats across the swamp. You have no encounters, and now you're at the edge of the island, looking into the open water.
Okay, is it the next day or is it still night?
Still night. Well, yeah, it's nighttime now. So, but it's getting late. It's not a new day yet. So
we'll camp, rest up, and start in the morning.
Okay. I know you guys got to get all your your hit point heal die back and all your spells that you burn on that Tyrannosaurus Rex encounter.
Yeah.
So we'll say it's day 15 now. And which it actually is day 15, and it is now morning, no encounters, and you are ready to do whatever you need to do.
Alright, well, unless anybody's got any, I don't know, unless anybody wants to stop by the pirate hideout, I think we should just, we just get back. We're going to go straight up. Let's go ahead and stop.
Sorry, I mean, did we ever explore the island with the 8 on it? I know we rested there, but...
No, we didn't.
What all was on that island?
I don't know. We just camped and quit for the night.
Yeah, that was the island that you guys actually camped at after you took out the pirates. You wanted to get as far away from the pirate hideout as you could, so that's basically where you ended up.
Do you guys want to check that out, or just keep going straight back to the village?
I mean, we got time. I mean, if we want to take the boats and kind of look, you know, and ride the coast and see if we see anything inland, that's fine. But I mean, outside of there being an 8 on there, I don't know why we'd stop. I mean, but I'm fine with taking taking the boat and just cruising the islands. Does that make any sense?
Go island hopping.
Yeah, if we got the time for it, sure.
Yeah, you still got now that it's day 15 now, we'll say that you're out about right here. Actually, we'll say you're around this area here. So you've been sketching it, and when you were on the, like I was saying earlier a couple sessions ago, when you were actually at the pirate hideout, this area wasn't mapped, but now that it is mapped, you can actually, you do know that there are other islands here. So if you do want to make a stop, that's fine with me. It's up to you guys.
Well, we're gonna go by it. So let me freehand the path.
Okay.
Oh, something like that. And we'll just... You guys agree? You want to deviate from it?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so we'll skim number 8, and actually when we skim that island, I'm not really interested in going back to the pirate island unless you guys want to. We'll kind of cut across this way and then back onto the path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't look like I have an eraser. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd have to end up deleting that whole first line you drew and then redrawing it.
You guys are able to get to the first destination, the small island up here on the north. You search around for a while. You find a couple large empty nests, but other than that, there's really nothing on there. You spend about an hour searching around the island. At the highest point is basically just a couple empty nests with some hatched eggs, large eggs, probably
Pteranodon eggs.
They're probably halfling size type of eggs. Halfling size eggs.
Well, I think we found the Pteranodon's nest.
That's a possibility.
Or whatever those things are.
Or it could be something else as well. Alright, Okay, 1 second here. Alright, you get to the other island, and you're able to stow the boat. This island is quite a bit larger. There are seems to be a, I don't want to say a mountain.